Now, Harvin's departure from LCG appeared to have happened after a trip to D.C. His department partnered to support. The trip was for children and parents to be in D.C. for 6 days for the anniversary of the I Have a Dream speech. A parent tells us they were on the trip and it did not go as planned. News 10's Renee Allen joins us now with her complaint.
To be fair, there are different opinions about what took place on that trip, from the cost of it to the donations that reportedly fell short to cover what was to be offered. Now, the person who spoke to us says there was no communication and a constant request to pay more. The LCG partnership for I Have a Dream experience to D.C. for one person at least turned out to be what they call a nightmare. Let's give the person the name Doe and a voiceover to remain anonymous as requested.
I was there with my child, but we had children there who didn't have parents with them. Then all of a sudden, we're like with our group divided into groups. Like, hey, how much money do you have with you? Because we're going to figure out how we're going to feed you.
Here's the release back in May that LCG provided about the trip and the cost of $400. Money received through sponsorships and donations was to help out.
Wednesday night at like 5:30, they sent out a mass text being like, oh, everyone who's coming to the bus stop to go to New Orleans has to pay $100. I was like, you have to pay this now, and you have to pay this, even though the $400 was supposed to cover flight, bus ride, breakfast, and dinner.
Doe says they made other arrangements to get to New Orleans in time to fly to D.C. with the group.
I was just one of two parents. We had a family member drive us to the airport because we were like, we're not paying the $100.
Also, there's a report of a tour of the White House that fell through as well. Doe explains the trip was a never-ending wait and see what happens next.
We go to the White House and they're like, oh, only so and so can go. It was obviously the committee members and their spouses, but none of the parents. There were like 30 more parents that all of a sudden we're not allowed to go to the White House.
LCG's release also mentions the trip was a partnership with 3 other organizations. Now, LCG is aware of the questions and responded immediately that they're looking into the concerns about what was to be covered and also about the donations to help offset expenses. Renee Allen reporting in the studio, KLFY News 10.
Thank you, Renee. There's no confirmation from LCG that the trip to D.C. and Harvin no longer working at LCG are connected.